Good evening, chosen ones. Welcome back to my time with Queen of Petite, my aunts. Hope everyone has had a lovely day so far. People getting off jobs, getting off of work, shutting your business down and getting ready to relax. So I hope everybody had a good day. To all my subscribers, new subscribers, old subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for being a part of the tribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Giving honor to the Most High, guardian angels, ancestors, Queen of Petite. Giving honor to the kings, queens, pharaohs, and our bloodlines. You know how we do. We lay it down before we hop into a video, because it might be a series. It might be 2 or 3 videos after this presentation. But we do give thanks. Y'all excuse my appearance. You know, getting off work. Been up since 3:30 this morning. So this is what you get. Boom, bam, bam. But you know, God is so good. The Most High is so good to us, right? I'm not going to pull a card. I might pull one later. But the Most High is so good to us, chosen ones. The Most High is so good. See, sometimes if you try to even explain how good God is, people won't believe it. People won't believe just how good God works in your life. And they only knew. Every battle there's also victory. There is victory. So I don't know who all went through what on their job, doing their business, on the highway, but out of all kind of confusions, whatever the enemy tried to put in front of you, trying to distract you, trying to tear you down, trying to turn you around, the Most High is still so good to us. So sometimes you can't do nothing but throw up your hands. Sometimes you can't do nothing but just throw up your hands and do a step. And just say, Lord, I thank you. Universe, higher power, higher self, spirit team, I just thank you. Sometimes you just have to give up the thanks. So the enemy don't know what you've been through. You know, they look at the outside and they think they know so much about you. But if they only knew how good God is, how good the Most High is, how many times the Most High have made a way out of no way, how the Most High show up every time, on time. Sometimes you don't even have to ask. You don't. Sometimes you don't even have to ask. All you gotta do is just show up. All you gotta do is just be yourself. You ain't got to ask. You know, people say ask. Yeah, the Bible do say you have not because you ask not. But the Most High, the spirit team, you don't even have to ask for half the things that God gives you. You don't. It's just. So when people try to, I don't want to cry now. It ain't because what people said. Thank God for the enemies. It ain't what people say that make me want to share a tear. It make me want to share a tear realizing how good and how powerful the Most High God is. How the universe works everything out for your good, even when you don't even know you need it. But you know, when you're chosen, you get that inside scoop. You get those blessings because you go through what you got to go through. And the Most High going to give you your rewards even when you don't ask for them. Yes, yes. So I was thinking back today. I came in from work. I was thinking how I used to walk down the hall in my home, and I wanted a baby so bad. And I started just thanking God, thanking the Most High, knowing I done been through, had 9 major surgeries, couldn't have any kids, went through having a vitro, that failed. But then I remember walking up and down the hall when the Lord blessed me with a child. And I couldn't do nothing but say, Lord, thank you. Thank you, Most High, for giving me the desires of my heart. Because, you know, it don't always come how we want it. But God knows it's right on time. So, you know, I'm going to give another little testimony. Because the day I was checking on the bill. And the man told me, he said, well, we got that. He said, but next month it's going to be this. And I was like, what? And I told my daughter about it, Miss Heaven. And nobody but God. Nobody but the Most High. So when you think that we have to deal with people, we deal with them. But when the Most High give you your rewards, when you don't even ask for them, when the Most High show up on time, every time, to let you know that He in spirit is in full control. Even when you flip a card. Even when you read a card. At first, I was so paranoid. I was like, people gonna talk about I'm a palm reader, whatever. I'm psychic. I can't help. I see what I see, and I know what I know. Spirit, give it to me. But when it comes down to be an inspiration to someone, chosen one, someone on an uprise, someone that feel like they're being defeated, someone that don't know to go left or right, someone that got enemies on every hand and try to distract you, ain't nothing but the spirit. It ain't nothing but the spirit, the enemy spirit, and God's spirit. But the Most High Spirit is going to override the enemy. Because if you know when God shows up, you know when Spirit shows up. He shows up on time, every time, and He'll do it for you. Yes, yes. He will do it for you. So when you have those naysayers whispering, talking about you, spraying your name, gossip, it's already been done. They can't do no more. You done went through it so many times. You can't even hurt no more for that. Only thing you can do now is celebrate. Because everything that the Most High has for you is just for you. But like I said, you ask not because you have not sometimes. But sometimes the Most High just sneak up on you and throw a blessing to you and give it to you. And you be like, I didn't even ask for it. I didn't even look for it. But the Most High does what He do. On time. So if anybody going through some situations, you're getting off of work, you're shutting your business down for the night, you're getting ready to think about how to woosah, and you're taking it all in. Just remember, whatever the Most High, the universe, whatever God has for you is just for you. No matter what people say, what they gonna say? What you did? They don't know behind the scenes. They're still trying to peep around and trying to look and see how you get your blessings. But if they know how to get tapped and tuned in with the Spirit, with the Most High God, with the universe, but they got to be chosen. And they also got to work on themselves. But if they know how to turn down from their evil and wicked ways and look up to source, higher power. Yes, yes. You don't have to do much. All you got to do is show up. Because when you show up, God shows out. I wasn't looking for that bill collector to tell me that. I wasn't looking for that. So when I told my daughter, she said, Mama, don't even ask them why. God did it. God did it. And guess what? God does it every time. And not just for me, chosen one. God does it for you as well. If you can look back over your life, how many things that God brought you through? How many tears He dried up in the middle of the night? How many times He sat beside you when you wasn't feeling good? How many times you got up and walked around with victory? How many times did you just showed up and God gave it to you every single time? Every single time. I know on my job it was like you had to get the jab. Everybody was trying to get the jab. I said, I'm not going to take no jab. I'm not going to take it. My daughter was like, well, you know, if everybody got to take it, how you going to work? How we going to eat? How we going to pay our bills? I said, I'm not worried about it. I'm not taking the jab. And just so happened, I didn't have to take the jab. Not saying anything about anybody that want to take it, free will. But when you say, chosen ones, what you going to settle for, the Most High working out for your good. Peace and blessings to each and every one. Forgive me again, y'all. I'm just coming in from work. But I want to get this message out to anyone that's been going through anything, knowing that God will show up on time.